Ahoy gamers and welcome back to Sunday Funday. This week we are going to play Going Medieval. This is a RimWorld slash medieval settlement slash resource management game. It's as if you got RimWorld, put a kind of 3D spin onto it and threw it into the Middle Ages. You've got this game. We play it for an hour. It's pretty good fun. We give it a go. We get attacked by some bandits after saving a villager. Another villager gets absolutely owned by a load of boars. But without further ado, let's jump on in. Welcome back to another week of Sunday Funday. This week we'll be playing Going Medieval. If you don't know what this game is, this is essentially a 3D Factorio, but set in the kind of Middle Ages. Well, medieval period. I should say not Middle Ages. We're just jumping in. We're going to go for standard. So there's different game modes. It's essentially a survival, crafting, building game. Where you look after your kind of settlement. Got 3 different game modes here. So standard, your settlement will experience enemy raids as well as environmental events. Raids occur at steady intervals. Their difficulty adapts as you progress. Peaceful, no raids. Survival, enemy raids happen more frequently. So we're just going to go for standard. We go for normal difficulty. Recommend for players familiar with colony sim games. Obviously you can go all the way up to hard. You can make it custom, so you can decide how you want to play it. But we're just going to go for normal. We're going to jump in. So you've got a new life. Each settler has a story, a past behind them. So you've got different starting conditions here. You've got lone wolf. You can add your own. However, lone wolf's quite interesting. Very difficult. Because you just start with one person. You've got a lot to do. But a new life, you've got... How many settlers have you got? You've got 3 settlers. Which is not bad. So we'll jump in. You get to choose where, what realm you want to start in. So it's a nice looking shield. So here you can just essentially click what area you want to be in, but probably being in the valley is relatively useful because they have their own different pros and cons. So in the valley you'll have mild winters, fierce summers. Here you'll have harsh winters, mild summers. Here you just have mild winters. Hillside's probably the best one. So Hillside has uneven terrain, so it's pretty good. Let's go for a medium-sized map and let's click next. Here I don't care how this goes. We're just going to jump in and give this a go. So you've got different perks, pros and cons of each of your characters. So we'll just jump in and we'll see what we get. So I'm going to reroll group. I'm going to reroll 3 times to 3. There we go. We'll go for this group. Don't know whether this is going to be any good. Let's click next. Standard normal. So now we can see here. We can show tutorials. Tutorials will be quite useful. I haven't played this. Last time I played this was when it first came into early access, which was a couple years ago now. So this game's still in early access. Obviously, you can pick it up in Steam or on Steam. It's down in the description below if you want to check it out. It's relatively fun. It's different, but it's quite good fun. And the game's frozen. Fingers crossed it continues to load. There we go. So the game did take a very long time to load. But here you can read this. The plague had ravaged the British Isles. Just like it's like modern day England, I guess. I'm not going to read for this. We're just going to jump straight in. So here we are. This is the map. It's Going Medieval. Please bear in mind the game is still under heavy development. This means that the game will have some bugs and unfinished systems. Yeah, normal map controls, fine, I can learn that. World layers, so you can go through different layers. As you can see here on the right hand side, you can build underground and whatnot. And then you can change the speed of the game. Awesome. So here we are. I can give all my villagers some orders. Let's have a look at the map first to see what we've got. So we've got relatively, obviously it's got this hill over here. This should be quite good to build into, if I'm being quite honest. Ideally the top of the hill would be perfect. There's just a rabbit over here eating. Let's have a look at the rest of the map. Because it's quite a large map. Looks like there's lots of places to fish. I think probably this area up here would be good to build a location. So we're going to chop down all these trees here. We're going to put a gatherer for all these trees up here as well. And then we're going to put a deconstruct, cancel, harvest all up here as well. Settlers will not interact with items, so you can forbid them to use items. You can put a stockpile. What one was stockpile? Stockpile's up here. Default stockpile. Okay, it looks like we can't build on the edge of the map. So, probably worth, then, cancelling everything I just put up here. We might be worth just building the side of the water then. So, what's this? Clay pile, dirt pile, fine. So we can just essentially chop down this area here. Gather all this area here. Harvest all this area here. We'll just build like a little settlement here, I think. Let's go for a zone. We'll build a default stockpile. Just build a default stockpile just here, I guess. Just for the time being. So we can look at what we can build here. We can build a base. So we can build... This is just a generic building. So we can build wooden walls and everything. Obviously we need wood for that, which we don't have anything at the moment. Build productions, build butchers tables, campfires, and research tables. So you can assign people to different things. Generic furniture. We've got some leisure to keep their kind of willingness up. You've got some miscellaneous. And you got some warfare, so you can build yourself. These essentially your guys will be behind these, and they can like essentially fire from the other side. I didn't want to do that. Delete these. So delete these, please. There we go. So hopefully they will just continue to gather, chop down some trees. I would like one of them. Who's got the best skills? You've got a load of skills here. This guy's really good at mining and smithing and speechcraft. Because if they got stars next to him, just means how quick they level that up. For some reason this game's not got very little sound. That's fine. But here we go. This guy's good at melee and tailor crafting. This person's a good marksman. Awesome. Ideally, I'd like them all to be marksmen. But I'm going to let them do their thing while we actually essentially... So they're leveling up as they do what they want to do. They will grow older and they will die because of old age. So with that in mind, yeah, we can learn about construction. That's fine. I'm going to turn to ×4 game speed. I'm going to collect some of his resources. Hopefully they put them all into the stockpile over here, which allows everything into it. So allow all. Let's make the stockpile a little bit bigger. So let's make the stockpile a little bit bigger. Like so. And I'm going to let them do their thing. Once this is all collected, we should have enough resources here. We'll just essentially build... I think it's probably worth building like a little fort just here. Using this. So we can actually mine this rock out. Like so. Get them to mine that. So we can use essentially all of this resources once they've collected it all. We can harvest, hunt, fish. We can get them to fish that. And then hunt, we can get them to hunt. Probably not worth them hunting, actually. So good, this person's fishing. Food tends to be a slight issue here. So once they got rid of all of this, wouldn't mind them kind of moving everything into this stockpile. But they might do it once they've got no other jobs to do. So we'll see. Food reserves are low. This is obviously the warning coming up in that top right there. So once they've dug out all of this, we will want a butcher's table. So for the time being, let's go and butcher's table. Here we are. How do I rotate? Okay, Q and E to rotate. So for the time being, this will just be outside. Put a butcher's table just there and a campfire just next to it. So you can right click just to not build anything anymore. So these two I kind of want together. So it might be worth destroying both of these if I can. Expand, shrink, copy. Okay, I'm not sure how to do that. So I'll leave it be. So they can fish here. Does this have... Okay, it hasn't got unlimited, but it's got a fair bit of food. That's fine. Yeah, as you see, anything they're collecting, they're picking up and putting it here. Some reason these are on unallow. Let's put them onto allow. So they should collect all these for me. These should be allow as well. These all unallow as well for some reason. So they should go and collect all this. Right. Bench is on. So here you can select production of items. So I want them to make products, raw meat. I believe that makes cooking. So it requires a carcass. That's fine. Amount forever. And they're going to always do that. Then here we can make a meal. Cooking material and requires fuel. So let's go for this. And amount cook until. Let's have. Always have 10 out of 10 of these. So you can select how many you want at all times. Right, so what was you good for? One of these was good at melee. So it's this person. You were good at melee. You go and equip that buckler. And then once you've equipped that, you go and equip a sturdy. One of you is very good at archery, weren't you? And then you were good at archery. So then you go and equip this longbow. You equip that. And this guy is the only one that hasn't got a weapon. You go and equip this one. Want you to equip that as well, please. Okay, looks like you can only equip one at a time. That's fine. You equip this short sword then. And then once that's done, you can then equip this armor. So as this guy's going to be my melee guy for the time being. We'll just make it work. There we go. Okay, happy. So they're now doing their thing. Is there a... that's an urgent haul. Is there a way for me to essentially go and grab all this? There probably is a way. So here we just need a load of wood. So what I'm going to do is just build a wall just there. That'll do for now. With that in mind, we will need to chop down another tree. Probably worth harvesting that as well. And allow them to haul this. There you go. So they are now making some food. So they've got some fish dish there. So they've got enough food. Let's probably put this down to 5. Actually, there's only 3 of them. Let's keep it on 3. So we always have 3. Is there any other meat we can use here? No. So we'll need to do some hunting as well at some point. Stockpile, forbidden sticks pile. Okay, apparently I'm forbidding them to go and collect some sticks. Right, there's some food there. Go grab some sticks. You go grab them bones as well. Just going to keep an eye on for any animals to hunt. What's this? Those are overlays. Resources. Not sure what I'm doing here. So I can just tell them to go and grab this body. So my settlers are exhausted. So they are tired. So we will need to get them some sleeping spots. With that in mind, let's get them for the time being. Wooden floor. Let's get them just there. That should, annoyingly. How do I get them to stop? Need to try and remember all these buttons. Yeah, because I don't really want them to build. There we go. That'll do. See if I can build that floor, then I can build essentially a little sleeping shelter in there. It will be open to the elements, but that's fine. Okay, they've just fallen asleep on the floor. That's okay. But I'm going to speed this back up again. So we'll, as per most Sunday Fundays, we'll do an hour of this. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, autosave. That's nice. Is there a reason why there's no sound? Doesn't seem to be any music. Unless I'm losing my mind. There's literally very little music. That's fine. It's just background. Oh, there we go. There's the music. I was waiting for that to just pop up and it just deafened me. So obviously they sleep throughout the night. That's okay. We could go and get harvest some of these. Like so. So we can get some food. There's some hay piles here. No, wrong one. Let's harvest these as well. Cut plants there. How do I don't chop you guys down, do I? No. Harvest? No. Mine? Definitely don't want them to do mining, actually. Let's cancel this. Right, so one of them should continue to build this floor. Which is good. And urgent haul. So I want them to essentially get rid of all of this stuff. Keep pressing escape thinking that will cancel the menu, but it doesn't. That's fine. There you go. Nice and easy. And once that is done, we will then be able to buy them or make them a couple sleeping bags. Once that's all finished. One there, one there, one there. And let's continue to build some more flooring just there. And then let's see if we can build a little bit more. Kind of like a fort. So I want to kind of build this down. Like so. So food reserves are low. So this is obviously a priority. How do I increase my priority here? I can relocate this. Let's relocate you there. Let's relocate you into... Let's put you in there. So I'm going to keep this on maximum speed just to plow through the time. I'm going to try and shaft as much as I can before we get raided. So now, I believe, yeah, okay, we've got a load of wood. That's good. So I can, where is it? Well, I can go up layers. Forgotten what button it is. Oh yeah, layer up. So I can go up to the layers so I can see my town I've built. Or I say town, my little shack. And then also I can build wooden doors and a set of stairs. So I'd like to rotate this round. Put you just there. And then with that in mind, let's build a big wooden door. Like that. Big wooden door just there. Now I'm going to build this all the way down here. Like so. So that will give us quite a safe area. What else can we now build? So we can obviously build a fair bit. This obviously costs a bit of wood, wooden ladder. So now with that in mind, we can probably double do the wall, which I'd like. Only reason why I want to double do the wall is so then we can actually use it as a defensive. More, if we double as much as possible up, then it should, in theory, be stronger. So when they come to attack us, when we get attacked by bandits, I know it will happen. We can then worry about it then. So let's put you around here. Okay. Yeah, it keeps switching around for some reason. Another order the same. That's good. So our setters are exhausted, but they do now have a bed. Once we've got everything within our kind of base secured, then I'll give them a bit of a rest. Right, let's see if we can haul all of this as well. We've got a lot of stuff sitting around. Let's see if we can just haul everything in. And so far, so good. We will then also be able to build fortifications up there of these wooden palisades, which allow us to essentially fire at an enemy. Very useful. We will want to. So we want to get some of these to help with their boredom. It's a backgammon table. So I thought I clicked on it. Backgammon table can go in there. We can get a large wooden table for them to eat off of. Just put that there. Then we can put some furniture down. Do we even have a... We do have some stools. Okay, good. We can choose what type of stools we want. We can use hay or wicker. It's fine. There we go. So now we do kind of want to build a research table. A roof would be nice for our location as well. But I'm not rushing to get that done. Mainly because I don't actually know how to get that done. So let's build a... So I kind of want all of this area to be under a shelter. At some point, that is. There's no rush now. You go across here. So if I can get a floor all along here, I'll be very content. And then what do I want? I want research down here as well. Research table. And I can build that. Just there. And I think we are. Butcher table's still there. Okay, are these unavailable? Because of rain, okay. So we do want a roof. Thatched roof. So let's go up a couple. So for me to do that, I'd want a... So I need to try and think here. So I want to build you along here and you there. Once that's built, we will then be able to put another wall along here. And that should, if I remember correctly, if I click on this roof here, that should allow me to essentially, well, should allow me to build. Yeah, get rid of that. So get rid of that. There we go. Just going to let them do as much building as they can. So they've now hauled most of the stuff up. They should be fine now. Their mood isn't great, but now they're building all this. Once it's all built, they don't need to really worry too much. Wouldn't mind another bow. But you haven't learned how to make bows yet. And these would be good to have on the outside wall. Like that. However, there's no rush to do that. We'll build a roof for this place first. Apparently failed building that. A bit sad. Those logs there ready for it to go. Right, now this front area is done. We can now build should be able to build another door. Looks like we can't build another door. So build one there, build one there, and with that in mind, build that, So it's essentially doubled up. And we are out of wood, so we will have to go and get some more. So I haven't got a great mood. That's okay, I guess. The mood is obviously they want to do something that's fun. Obviously if they build this backgammon location or a backgammon table, that will be something fun for them to do. We will learn stuff like regions later on, so we can kind of move to a different area. Yes, so they can now sit here and have dinner, which is quite nice of them. I'm a very happy, I'm quite a nice leader. Don't know where the other one's gone. Well, they're all sleeping. Okay, as it's raining, they're not going to sleep in their beds. Once they've finished building this one here, I will just build them this whole area here will be sheltered. And I wouldn't mind building an underground as well, because anything that's open to the elements, if I click on this carcass here, if it's open to the elements, it'll rot quicker, so it'll decompose a lot quicker. So if I can build things underground, that'll ideally stop it from decomposing, in theory. Okay, good. They're building quite nicely. They're going to go chop down some trees. Oh no, they're going to go pick up some twigs. That's fine. Okay, he's chopping down trees. Good. So it shouldn't take too much to get all this done. I wouldn't mind this free thick. We will get attacked soon, in theory. But yeah, this is quite a peaceful game. Doesn't require much thinking. I'm not sure whether the enemy can just swim around here. So this is the first time I've actually had to deal with any form of like water. Normally I just avoid it. When I last played this, when it first came out, I don't remember there being a water in this game. So this is a relatively new feature in my opinion, from what I remember. I could be very wrong. Then you can obviously make additional floors as well, so you can build quite high in this. We are just spamming all of our wood to get everything built. And do they have enough food? Okay, we're missing the research table, so we should get this research table very shortly. And once it's done, we'll obviously then worry about that. Wooden wall, so we want a wooden wall along here. And then the exact same wooden wall along here. And with that in mind, let's put a door just there. The idea for all of this is so we can essentially, it's another protection. So that if they're trying to get up here and attack while my guys are on the wall, they're going to struggle because you've got to break down these two doors and they've got to break down this door then to get onto the wall. I don't think they carry siege ladders, so... Still haven't made the backgammon table, but that's okay. I keep telling them to build more and more and more. So it's my own fault, really. And... Oh, should have told it the amount. Oh, and because it's moved, it's stopped it. That's good to know. Let's build those forever as well. I didn't know that. So if you move a production builder, once you move it, you actually lose it. You lose what you've told it to build. It's good enough I got some leftover food. Right, now the research table. So I can click here. Click on Chronicle. If I click on Chronicle, it will essentially use the character's wisdom to essentially build. So if I go up here... Okay, this is going to teach me. So... Initiate bartering with merchants, fine. I'm not gonna... Where is the merchant? Okay, he's up here. I'm gonna leave him be. I'm just gonna leave him be. Not mainly because I'm not too fussed at the moment. It's kind of baby steps. So here we can look at what we need. So architecture allows us to build wooden beams. Beams of solid wood have held up floors and ceilings of England for centuries. So we can unlock that straight away. And then we can unlock agriculture. Unlock crop fields to ensure a steady supply of food for the upcoming winter. So you can choose any of these. So this over here, research 2 unlocks the research table. This unlocks a hot infirmary bed, sewing station, terraforming. So it's all relatively good. So we can make some defensive structures, make some wooden traps with reinforced doors, stone cutting, clay, smithing, cartography, wooden weapons. So it's all pretty useful. But so for that we need 20 books. We wouldn't mind making some more some more bows. So we go for this. So we need 20 books. We currently only have 10. So we need to make 10 more. Let's unpause. So we need to make 10 more of these. Amount. Do this until we have 10. So someone will then go and do that at some point. Food reserves is low, but that's okay once again. We're finally almost finishing the buildings. So, okay, they're playing backgammon on their own, so improving their mood. This merchant's kind of just doing whatever he wants, really. Okay, so I need a selected... Alan, you go speak to him. Go barter. You have got the highest speechcraft. Okay, let's barter. So what has he got? So he's got some stuff. He's got some... So this is what we've got. Oh, he can give us a sheep. I think that's a sheep. So we can sell what we've got. So we can sell our dog, which I don't really want to sell. He can give us a goat. But we don't have any money, so that's fine. We'll cancel. And we'll carry on playing. Let them do their own thing. Right, so we've researched wooden beams. Wooden beams essentially allow you to really build underground, which is quite useful. You can dig a hole, and so that's what I want to do in one of these. Once I get all this done, we'll essentially dig a hole and we can build underground, which is really useful. Thatch roof. Now this is almost done. We can build a thatch roof, but I normally build it the other way around. Let's get rid of you. Really finicky to get rid of these. There we go. And now it started raining, they've been kicked off their bed. So we can do it that way around. Oh no, it looks like we can't. Can I turn it around? I can. Good. That's what I wanted to do. Just like that. Once we have enough of this wood, I'll place that down. We've got a couple more trees to chop down. You guys chop down these trees as well. Wouldn't mind another villager, to be honest. And I can increase the priority of this somehow. I think I can increase the priority. But once again, there's no issue of having that as a high priority. I can get one of these people to never to essentially never do certain skills, and they can just sit there and continually do that, but that's fine. So far, so good. Been 30 minutes of relatively relative peace. I can very quickly change in this, which is quite nice. So here there's some ores underground as well. We haven't unlocked the ability to actually see what they are. Food reserves and stockpile low, so I can click here. Annoyingly, I can't have to just deconstruct, which is X, deconstruct, which is X, and build that there and that there. So I want to kind of build a one big stockpile once this is done. Like so. Now I can see exactly what's in it. In theory. So our food stocks are low. So we need more cooking material. Do we have any cooking? I think that's cooking material here. That is cooking material. That's cooking material there as well. So we don't have any more food for that. So it means we might need to do a bit of... Oh, there's little foxes. Ah. We ideally want to do some hunting. Oh, nice. But people are talking to one another. They're friends. There is a wolf there. I just told them to attack a wolf. That's fine. Hopefully they don't get too injured. That is an otter. I think I just told him to attack an otter. Bit sad if I did ask him to attack an otter, but that's fine. Okay, so he's finishing his building. These guys, okay, they are going to attack. They are hunting, which is good. Equipment, okay, fine. I've already gone through a bit of equipment. And I presume once they've hunted an animal... Oh. Okay. We may have just lost a guy. That's a bit sad. Okay, that's fine. I guess. Yeah, that's fine. We've lost one character. So now we've just got one person that can go do all the hunting. And apparently we've got research available. I don't think we do. No, we don't. There's just a random goat, domesticated goat. That's fine. And both my... There you go, they're both asleep now. No, one's asleep. The other one's still running about. So we do still want to build that roof. Which, thatched roof, once his autosave is done. That's not what I wanted to do. So I wanted it the other way around, don't I? So rotate, put you all the way along there. And now we wait. So knowing we've lost one person, that's not the end of the world. We may get some more. So let's probably... Actually, no, I'm going to leave them to carry on hunting. That's fine. Vegetable rot. Actually, let's stop hunt. Definitely don't want to hunt anything else for the time being, because they did kind of kick our butt. Yeah, I don't think I've got any more hunts out there. So they're now going to finish hauling. I don't know why they're not prioritising this. I'm pretty sure there is a way to prioritise it, but I can't remember. Yeah, so we've only got 2 villagers. That's fine. This may just... Things will just take a little bit longer. And they're obviously going to build all this. Now I'm on this floor. I can hide this one. So I can now see what's inside. Nice. So getting some construction levels. And once this is all finished, they'll be able to go to sleep quite happily during the day and night. Well, ideally when it's raining. Okay, so I can show you the heat map. So everything around here is pretty cold. Everything inside here is warmish. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. Okay, now this guy's doing a bit of research. It's good. So we've got 1 book. So we need a little bit more than just 1 book. Okay, and you're doing a bit of cooking. Good. You're going to maintain us. We ideally want to do a... No, actually, no, we don't want to... We want to harvest the plants, not chop them down. To get a bit of... bit more food. And I should be able to expand zone. Let's expand you by giving you that region as well. And we can probably, once research is all done, terraforming is quite useful, so we can actually build underground. I can't remember what I was going for. Oh, I was going for wood and weaponry, wasn't I? I was. There's a lot to research. So it goes all the way down to like getting shields, armorer. You can get some great helms or some plate armor, distill, paint. You get proper furniture, you get some crossbows. You know, some really interesting stuff in this. You can even make ice. Cooking, you can make lavish meals. Agriculture, it's probably worth getting agriculture actually thinking about it. So we can actually... Yeah, so at the moment we can only get cabbage fields. I don't know how many cabbage seeds we've got. Takes 11 days. Okay, so depends what seeds we've got. Depends what we can plant. Red currant. So how many days does it take? 16 days for those to go. 11 and 9. Maximum yield in 11 days. I can have 3 harvests before we run out of red currants. That's okay. Put red currants just there. We'll put some cabbages just there. And just hope we don't get attacked from the sea. Because that will be bad. Okay, you put a red currant pile on there, but I kind of want them to plant. I guess there's only 2 of them now, so it's probably not their priority. So that was going to be... So I've got 2... So I'm building 8 more research. That's going to give me 10. Is there anything I can get for 10? That's 15. That's 45. 20. So you still want 10 more. So let's increase this by... Hold down control, left click. There you go. Now I need to hope that we actually have the seeds for this. So what does it say we need? Okay. Oh, okay. Now they're doing it. Fine. So we obviously have the cabbage seeds here. And they're playing backgammon on their own. Good, good. So it's quite relaxed, this. Right, haul. So annoyingly, they didn't bring the items back. They just harvested it and left it. You guys go and grab all of this, please. Don't need both of you. Just one of you will do. Let's turn... I can turn off certain things, can't I? From what I remember, I can tell them to stop doing certain jobs. I can't remember how to do that, but I'm pretty sure I can tell them to stop doing certain jobs. Like I can tell them to stop hauling, but that's maybe for a future video. If yeah, if people enjoy watching, oh, I've got all my stuff up here. Ah, so I've got a load of cabbage seeds. Do I have any red currants there? Got maple saplings. Fine. So this needed... Oh, you just need red currants to plant red currants. Okay, that's fine. And wouldn't mind putting this research table under some form of shelter. I could just relocate it and put you back inside here. So if we had another villager, this would be so much easier. But I had to go and get it killed. So I can... So this has a priority button here. Has this got a priority button? Oh, I don't think so. What if I click you on here? Ah, so I can prioritize by right-clicking there. This wolf's eating my hay. That's fine. Should probably do something about this guy's body, to be quite honest. You know, it's a bit morbid that I've got him stuck inside my home. Right, let's see what we can build here. Merchant stall. The rough all in, marking the spot that they will come. Oh, pyre. Commit a body to the hungry flames to reduce mortal remains to dust and ashes. That's quite useful. Let's put a pyre. It's probably worth just putting a pyre just outside my base, to be honest. Let's put that just there. They can build that whenever they want to. There is no rush. They're doing quite well together, considering it's just those two now. So we've got everything we want there. Wooden beams, obviously, we can build underground at some point. Don't really need anything here. Leisure. Don't need any leisure. So now we can look at building some of these. So clay is slightly less. spike traps. The spike traps, I think, can potentially hurt your own team as well. There's some random items inside here as well. Not sure why. To be fair, there's random items everywhere. Saplings. What was this? Oh, leather. Ooh. Ooh. So, this is how you get new settlers. Salvation. The mountain bandits appear and deranged at first. Henrik was simply overcome with terror. A pitiful, stumbling corpse. With reels from binding and harsh beatings by a cruel master, Henrik begged, "Hide me. I will die if I am caught." So I can leave him outside, but some settlers might get a little bit aggressive. I can take him in. Expect a possible attack in a couple of days from an archer and a marauder. But I will take him in. He's got a good melee, animal handling, intellect. Yes, let's bring him in. It does mean we will be attacked. We've got essentially a day until we get attacked. So if I click on him, then I can give him a bow. And this. As soon as he gets here, he can equip both of these. I know he's better with melee, but I don't have a shield or anything for him, so he can heal up a little bit. Then he'll probably go straight to sleep. He will go straight to sleep. Good. Nice. And then I can actually get him. So how many did we need again? So we want to get to 20, so we need 18 of you. No, I don't need that many. There we go, 18 of you. Happy. So he should slowly heal over time. There we go, yeah, he's very slowly healing over time. That's fine. And so we've got 18 minutes until we get attacked. And how are these going? Fine, they are doing well. I want medium and medium. Okay, he's going to sleep a little bit longer. I guess he just wants to be well rested and he wants to heal up as much as possible, which makes sense. We've got nothing against that. With that in mind, let's get... Always have 5 food. And we don't have enough resources for that, so let's do some harvesting again. Let's get some berries. Get loads of berries over there. And it's probably... let's do this forever. It's probably a high priority as well, to be quite honest. He's still asleep. He's got... He's at 96% health. Okay, so he's doing well. He's almost fully healed. Okay, they both got their botany skill up, which is good. Oh, okay. The guy's body is just rotted, and now it's become a set of bones. So you guys haul all of those. Haul all of these. He's still asleep. He's been sleeping for a while. Hope he wakes up. Hope he wakes up. Because he's going to have to get involved in some of the fighting. He's got 9 hours until they get here. The search party arrives. 1 archer, 2 marauders. We should be able to handle that. Alright, let's get you all back in. He's still asleep. Oh, okay, now he's finally woken up. And now, because there's not very many jobs to do, other than obviously work on the food, he's gone back to bed. He's a bit lazy. What's his perks? He is a bit lazy. Food, okay. Moves a little bit faster. Botany, fine. His mood. And he's a bit of a lightweight. Fine. Well, we don't have alcohol at the moment. So essentially now, we've done the basics. We kind of just want to survive. And where's he going? So he's hauling. So that guy's hauling a load of stuff in. That's good. Fine. So we might be worth building another one of these. But now, obviously now they're just doing what they want to do, which is good. We will get some harvest. We'll harvest these as well. Just so we have a load of berries. There's no rush. This guy hopefully won't just sleep all day and all night. Hopefully he'll actually do something. But yeah, once they're all this, because there's loads of random twigs and whatnot on the floor. I guess they can use it as fuel. Yeah, he's just quite happy just running back and forth, collecting things. So apparently this guy's a competent master builder, which is quite interesting. Okay, here we go. Violent extortionists, the mountain bandits. The brute spoke. Soft but menacing, Hendrik belongs to me. Hand over my slave or you will all suffer. They were deadly serious. So here we get attacked. Or here we give them back. That's fine. So drafting settlers. So we can draft them by clicking that draft button. And then they essentially become, then they want to fight. Okay, it's good to know. And then we can control them. Fine. So they are quite far away. You guys. I'm going to let you sleep for the time being. So we've got a bit of time. Because they're not guaranteed to come and attack us. Okay, no. Okay. Now they're going to come and attack us. Once again, we've got a bit of time. And there's an autosave. Of course there's an autosave. Right, so now it's probably best to wake them up. Draft. There we go. Hendrik, you go up here. Yizme, you go up here. And you are going to go over here. And essentially wait for them. But committing them going, like, essentially making them go into melee is kind of a bad idea in my opinion. You guys attack this archer. Archer's a priority. Oh, no. Take out the archer. Okay, he missed us. Good. Right, that's one down. Oh, they destroyed our thing. Nice. Right. Blue settlers came under attack. Yep, 2 sworn enemies died. He was the bravest settler. So you still have 1 left. Okay, now there's none left. Let's undraft you. Let's undraft you as well. So we've got a reinforced spear, some cloves. Got a flail. Nice. We've got some interesting items there. Got another bow, which is good. So obviously we will allow them to haul all of these. But this will be not for warfare. We'll have a separate stockpile over here. Default stockpile. You'll go over here. And you will be clear all and you'll just be for warfare. We'll have a stockpile out here. So we can get hair carcasses, human carcasses, clear you off. We'll put human carcasses just out here. We'll put clear all carcasses, human, and then we'll build a pyre for out here. We'll just, there we go. So obviously they're sleeping away. I can now speed this up. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy that we managed to do that. Really do enjoy this game. I've not played this for a very long time, and now I kind of miss that I've kind of forgotten how much I enjoy this. It's really chilled out. Obviously annoying that I've already lost one settler, but that's okay. We'll get some more over time. Annoyingly that these animals are slowly eating my items, but that's completely fine. But then we can look at replacing some of their weapons at some point as well. But there's no rush with that. As long as we can kind of get everything built. Oh, he's eating these dead bodies. Nice. Yeah, so hopefully they can do all these movement jobs, move all the items around. Hendrik's gone back to bed again. I think Hendrik's just happy that he's still alive, to be quite honest. And once this is built, there we go. Production, forever. There we go. Now I'll see Yishmay carry on making some food. It should be. Yeah, okay, they're going to burn these bodies. Fine, that's good. This shouldn't have anything for warfare on it. Apparel? Okay, let's turn apparel off as well. And put power over here. Then we can decide what we want to put on them. I think we can also dismantle these. I think we can dismantle them. At the moment we can't. Okay, I think we need... It might be some research. So here, let's just do this forever. Right, so what are we missing? Our food reserves are relatively low. So it means we need to get some more food. Ideally, I don't really want to go hunting right now. Just seeing if there's any easy food to get. I think these are mushrooms, aren't they? Yes, they are. Good. Let's collect some of these mushrooms up. Oh, we have to cut the mushrooms down. Do we? I'm not sure. How long do we have left on these? So they've got another 1 day until they're fully ready. And these got 6 days. Okay, that's fine. And how many more seeds have we got? We've got 10 more cabbage seeds. So this... Fine. I think we should be okay on food, to be quite honest. See if we can train these goats. Not sure how. Oh. Trainers to attempt. So we've now got a domesticated goat. Now we have one non-domesticated goat. That's fine. Don't know what that... Oh, these are otters, aren't they? They are. No, they're polecats, so they're near enough otters. Right, so we ideally want to do some fishing, so I keep getting distracted. Do some fishing down here. Research available. So what can we research now? Fermenting. That sounds cool. Furniture. What can you get for wall-mounted weapon racks, bookshelves, an actual bed, wooden chairs, stone chairs, another bookshelf? Not particularly that great. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, just going to leave them be for the time being. Okay, at least someone's always getting research. Good old Hendrik, he's doing well. Can we domesticate these? No, we can only hunt them. Or we can tame one. Ooh. How do we tame a polecat? This guy's body needs dealing with as well. I don't really want him to what's the word? I don't want him to disappear. That's definitely the wrong word. Decompose. That's the word I was looking for. These are quite interesting. So when we next... So I will probably do a series on this. Well, if people enjoy watching this, I will do a series. If they don't, then I'll probably still do a series. But we'll see. We will see. But I do enjoy playing this game. I really do. surprisingly. I wouldn't mind getting, yeah, wouldn't mind seeing what other people think of this. I don't know what these all mean, but that's fine. I'd like to see what you, the viewer, like how you find this game, whether it's worth me doing some more of this. Because there's a lot you can unlock. Later on, you get attacked by a lot. You can also, that's pretty cool. I can see absolutely everything, so I can tell them to start hunting. So I can get them to hunt deer, wolves, polecats. Everything's technically tameable, in theory. Interesting. So you want to start off trying to tame the weaker, smaller animals, and then you want to tame the bigger wolves. That'd be cool. And did I lose? Okay. If you zoom out far enough, you lose kind of your orders that you've given to your characters. So you're domesticated. Are you domesticated or are you still untamed? You are domesticated. They keep going here to eat this guy's body. Poor Archer. I think his priority should be going over there now. You are going over there now. Good lag for some reason. Amazing. So, we'll end this video here with... Essentially, we're doing well. I wouldn't mind a couple more characters. A few more townsmen. Starting this off with just one, like, the solo survivor is quite difficult because you start off with just your one character and a dog. But we can try that next time. You'll see. Just let me know in the comments whether you enjoy watching this. Whether this is something I should continue doing. If not, then, well, I'll probably do it anyway. Yeah. So, hope you have a wonderful day. We'll end this here. I really do enjoy going medieval. Once again, the link of this is in the description down below. And we'll see you in the next Sunday Funday. I'm not sure what we're going to do next week. We will play it by ear. And have a wonderful day and peace out.